What's going on, guys? Sam Adams here, and today we're going to be doing kind of an open mic discussion around No Man's Sky, specifically around Sean Murray and Hello Games. Now, for those that haven't been watching the episodes of Caffeinate that I put out this past week, we have been talking a good bit about pretty much the soft relaunch of No Man's Sky, which is a game that came out in 2016 to relatively... oh god, it was bad. Essentially, what happened with No Man's Sky is that during the time the game was going through its marketing phase, where Sean Murray, the lead over there at Hello Games, was going to all the different outlets, he was hyping it up just a bit too much. Essentially, it's kind of like whenever your child is doing well in high school, but not like super well, and so you're like, yeah, he's just doing great. He's just absolutely killing it. Whenever, in fact, the only A he's got is in woodshop. It was that kind of situation, but with a video game. Now, that's not to say the game completely and totally fell on its face at launch. In fact, it had amazing sales the first couple of weeks, and then on top of that, it actually broke Steam records. But as people realized that the game wasn't quite as beefy as they had anticipated, well, the sales began to fall. But there was a core fan base that was left behind, and those people were so passionate about the game that many people continue to play it throughout the next months and years. And on top of that, as of today, in July of 2018, there is actually a mod coming to the PC version of the game that looks to restore the original day one version of No Man's Sky, which is... I mean, that says a lot. Now, what we have in between the original launch of No Man's Sky in August of 2016 and today in July of 2018 at the time of recording this video, that's a bit of a discussion that needs to be had, because for a while, Sean Murray and Hello Games pretty much disappeared. Right after launch, no one really heard from them, but they were reflective and they were looking at the audience. They were listening to the audience to see what those people actually had to say. Where did they go wrong? What did the community want? And what could make their game the game that people had expected? And so over the next 2 years, they continued to roll out updates, they continued to work on the game and polish it, and now with the next update, which is what the official name of it is, we finally have a version of No Man's Sky that aligns pretty closely, if not completely, with what people originally expected when the game launched in August of 2016. So is the game worth going back and checking out? Yes. If you enjoy mining stuff, if you enjoy building up a base, if you enjoy, in general, exploring the galaxy with friends, then by all means, No Man's Sky is a game that you should probably go back and check out, because it literally ticks all of those boxes. But more so, I feel like the team at Hello Games and the team behind No Man's Sky successfully regained the trust of the gaming community, and they are on their way to continuing to become a better developer. And that is a big thing that a ton of developers tend to miss. But that's all beside the point. What it comes down to is that I have an immense level of respect for the team at Hello Games, because it took 2 years, but No Man's Sky is the game that people saw whenever it was debuted a couple of years back, and on top of that, I would say it's even better and improvements have been made based off of fan feedback, and I owe them an apology, the team at Hello Games and Sean Murray, because I made videos asking where Sean Murray was. I was one of the people that threw No Man's Sky under the bus. I was right there with you guys. And I feel like the gaming community as a whole was kind of not only shocked, but also disappointed severely after what happened with No Man's Sky. And I feel like with this new kind of turn of events that we've seen this week, I have a newfound respect, and I'm speechless. Truly, I'm speechless. And so, to wrap up this entire video, congratulations to the team at Hello Games for finally making No Man's Sky the game that people expected, and congratulations on those rising Steam reviews. It has been amazing to see the community do a complete and total 180 and just eat their words and talk about how amazing No Man's Sky has become. And also to Sean Murray personally, congratulations and thank you for being not only an exemplary individual for sticking by your product, but also a fantastic game developer and game designer. And I am so thankful that your world that you envisioned in your mind is finally out here for us gamers to enjoy. And that wraps it up for today's video. If you are enjoying this kind of content, then check it out. I've got a whole playlist of videos just like this, and on top of that, there is a ton of other content that comes out right here on youtube.com/SamuelAdamsMedia throughout the week. But if you are enjoying No Man's Sky, let me know in the comment section down below, or if you are a bit hesitant, still let me know down below. But I will talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace.